Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a all signs reading for anybody who's interested. Whoever believes this reading is for them is drawn in. I'm tuning in to whoever's watching, seeing what the most important messages are to come through for you. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. In the past, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this is a lack of lasting stability. Feels like discontent in the home, instability in the home. It looks like when you first got in this connection, this home environment, you thought you were blessed. But as you stay in it longer, the more it feels like a curse. The less, it feels like the longer you stay in this environment, this instability that you thought was a blessing, there's this hopelessness and despair because it's not what you thought it was. You thought it was a blessing, but it's rife with despair. It looks like you're in a connection with someone who's cold and distant. They're not connecting with you, they're bossing you. It looks like you thought you were in a partnership and they're in a leadership position over you. But they're not really connecting with you. They just want to They feel entitled to boss you around. They feel entitled to your energy, your time, maybe even your body. And it feels like you want to let go of this. You're releasing this connection because something's got to give. You want happiness and joy, but it feels like you can't find it in this connection. There's heartbreak. There's a lot of insecurity and a lack of transformation. There could possibly have been a third party or third parties. Yeah, it feels like you might have, within this connection, explored a third party yourself. It feels like both of you might have. I don't know how to transform this, but I have needs, and so I'll just go somewhere else. It feels like everybody in this connection is, it feels like you both have learned how to punish. And so there's a lot of punishing energy here, wanting to make the other one hurt for perceived slights. It doesn't feel like anybody's really communicating here. Not honestly, not openly. It seems like there's a lot of focus about finances, about survival. And it feels like you're both very insecure, lacking confidence and lacking transformation. All right, so in present energy, we have Four of Pentacles, holding on. This is, it feels like financial insecurity. I'm clinging on to something out of fear, attached to. Someone is cold and manipulative. It feels like let's keep going. Yeah. Ooh, okay. There's deception here. A lot of sneaky, deceptive behavior. Someone is isolating themselves because of this, sneaky, deceptive behavior. It feels like someone's holding on to someone who's deceptive and sneaky because of financial worries. I realize that I'm holding on to someone who's deceptive, cold, calculated, and they're deceptive, they're stealing. But it feels like you're just isolating yourself. Oh, interesting. All right. And then we've got someone else coming in with love messages, very loving. Someone, it feels like someone who's, it feels a little unrequited. Someone who's been watching from a distance or admiring. I don't know if you know this is going on. It feels like you're focusing on what you're attached to, and it feels like, let's get more on this. Let's get more on the deceptive, sneaky person. Who is this deceptive, sneaky person? I don't know how. They're mentally and emotionally manipulative, very sneaky, deceptive. I hope that's, and it looks like, so, and then let's see who this Knight of Cups is. Who's the Knight of Cups going to the Ace of Cups? They want success. So there's not only love and love messages here, but passion, and they want to have success with you. Wow. Oh my gosh, Page of Cups. They might be younger. It feels like they're feeling a little hesitant about connecting with you, but this is someone willing to fight for the connection. So whoever this Knight of Cups is, it's all the defining cards are cups and wands. So it's passion and love. It looks like they just walked away from something that's emotionally unsatisfying, or to be with this person, you'll have to walk away from something that's emotionally unsatisfying. All right. This feels very, with Valentine's Day coming up, it feels so timely. Having this love opportunity come in. It does not feel like you're seeing this. It feels like, I feel very shocked that this came out. I feel like you're focusing on trying to figure out your finances, trying to figure out, find your own answers within. Wow. All right, what's hidden is the Page of Swords in reverse. Someone isn't learning. They're not learning a new way. Someone's not learning. Someone's moving to calmer grounds. So these feel like a lot of someone hasn't learned. They want to move to calmer grounds, but nothing is moving forward. There's a lack of loyalty, a lack of effort, a lack of any kind of change. So it's like someone saying, I want to move this to calmer place, but they don't want to learn anything new, a new way of being. They don't want to change. They don't want to evolve. They don't want to change anything about them. So I get this feeling that someone wants to move to calmer waters, but that means they want you to change so they don't have to. I think that's the message I'm getting here. Yeah. I think what's repressed emotions are coming up. A lot of resentment and frustration and feeling these emotions around this, realizing that this person is never going to change, at least not in this reading. I don't see that they're going to change. They're not changing. They don't want to change. They want you to change. Their perception is that to move to calmer waters, you change and keep centering me, and then that'll be, if I'm so frustrated. I feel there's a lot of resentment and frustration that you've had to go through. It looks like you're pulling your energy away from this person, this connection, not making any more moves because it's not evolving. There's no, this cycle will never change. It's just the unconscious agreement here is when things are difficult, you need to change. You need to change. You need to make me happy. You need to shift everything. You can change my emotions, heal me, help me. There's nothing. There's no accountability from this person. There's no partnership. I'm responsible for at least half of this energy too, and so I want to see this. This isn't about truth and honesty. This is about control and remaining at the center, remaining at the top. Oof. It's not. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. The advice is Page of Pentacles. The advice is a new timeline, a new opportunity for growing in a different direction. And only you will know. You're not going to get the epiphany or it's time to leave someone from a tarot reader or from a friend or anyone else. It's got to come from you. If and when you decide you've had enough in a connection and you're ready for a new timeline and to start anew and afresh, that decision's, you got to make it yourself. And usually people know it. Like when, I can tolerate, oh my gosh, I've had it. That's it. I've had it. I'm done. And when you hit that point, you have had it. You're not just saying it to get the person to come back around, even if they do change or try. It's you recognize that it's not working. It's too far gone, and that's what it feels like. For some of you are making this decision. It looks like you don't want to hear anything from this person you're leaving because it's just lies and rationalizations and justifications for behavior. This person, it's all about them and their feelings and their thoughts. So it feels like it's exhausting, because they don't know how to share in partnership. They put themselves in the boss position and everyone else is a subordinate to them. And so it feels like this person also has their own idea of what the truth is. So it looks like what you're choosing is the truth and you're starting to take action towards that. And some of you are, manifesting. You've manifested this steamy, attractive person, and it looks like they're coming in. It looks like because we are in a 3D world, as you start taking action towards the timeline you would prefer to be in, then the energies on that new timeline start taking action towards you. Does that make sense? So some of you have been waiting for this knight in shining armor to come in and rescue you from this very painful relationship. And what I'm getting is you're not the person to meet this romantic partner until you leave and show that you have the strength to face your fears. Does that make sense? Like, as you start fighting for your new timeline, and I'm making a decision, I'm making a choice, and you start taking actionable steps and focusing on that new timeline, then it feels like that timeline starts getting really populated and people show up on it. Opportunities show up on it. And until then, you're exploring a lot of lack of clarity and a lack of soul fulfillment. So, wow, very interesting messages. Hope that's helpful. Take care. Have a great day.